I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask Avery for his name.
I don't think it's gonna do you any good because Bernice ain't gonna sell his piano.
She ain't got to. I'm gonna sell it. I own just as much of it as she does.
Joker! Go on!
Bernice!
Oh, let's go.
Let's
go.
What's wrong? You all right?
Sutter's standing at the top of the steps.
Boy Willie!
Hey, Joker, Bernice, what's wrong with you? Who was you talking to?
She said Sutter's ghost is standing at the top of the steps.
Seen what? She ain't seen no Sutter.
He was standing right up there.
No. That's all in Bernice's head. Go up there, Joker. Ain't nobody up there.
Now, I'll take your word for it. Bernice is talking about what she's seen. She says she's seen Sutter's ghost standing at the top of the steps. Now, she ain't just make all that up.
She up there dreaming. She ain't seen no ghost.
You want a glass of water, Bernice? Get her a glass of water, boy Willie.
No, I ain't getting her no glass of water. She ain't seen nothing.
Let Bernice tell it.
I don't tell it. I ain't stopping her from telling it.
What happened, Bernice?
I was coming out of my room to come back down here, and Sutter was standing there in the hall.
The man ain't never left Marlin County when he was living. How you gonna come all the way up here now that he's dead?
Let her finish. I want to hear what she's got to say.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. If Bernice had seen what she thinks she's seen, she'd still be running.
Go on, Bernice. Don't pay Boy Willie no mind. What happened?
He was standing there. He had his hand on top of his head. It looked like he might have thought that if he took his hand down, his head might have fallen off.
Did he have on a hat?
Just that blue suit. I told him to go away, but he just stood there looking at me, calling Boy Willie's name.
What did he call my name for?
I believe you pushed him in that well.
Now, what kind of sense that make? You telling me I'm gonna go out there and hide in all them weeds with all them dogs and stuff out there? I'm gonna hide, wait, catch him looking down his well just right. Then I'm gonna run over and push him in. A great big old 340-pound man.
Then what are he calling your name for?
He looking down his well, woman. How he know who pushed him in? Could have been anybody. Well, it was you. Come on, where were you when Sutter fell in his well? Well, it was Doka. Me and Lyman was over in Stoner County. Tell him, Lyman. Right? The ghost of the yellow dog got Sutter. That's what happened to him.
You can talk all that Ghost of the Yellow Dog stuff if you want. I know better.
The ghost of the yellow dog pushed him. That's what the people say. They say they found him in the well, and it must have been a ghost of the yellow dog. Just like all the other men.
Yeah, that's what they said. Come talking about looking for me. If he was looking for me, he could have saved himself a trip. If he was looking for me, he could have just waited. It's all in Bernice's head. Ain't no telling what she liable to come up with next.
Boy Willie, I want you and Lyman to leave my house right now. Just go somewhere. You don't do nothing but bring trouble everywhere you go. If it wasn't for you, Crawley'd still be alive.
Crawley what? Bernice, I had nothing to do with Crawley getting killed. Crawley was 3 times 7. He had his own mind.
Just go on. Let Sutter look for you elsewhere.
Hell, I just got here. Talking about he looking for me. Sutter's looking for that piano. That's what he's looking for. And he had to die to find out where the piano was at. You want to get rid of Sutter's ghost? Get rid of that piano.
I want you and Lyman to go ahead and take all this confusion on about my house. Come on, Doka. Walk up here with me. Let me get Maritha ready and get started.
Okay, well, you know what? If you see Sutter up there, tell him I'm down here waiting on him.
What if she see him again?
What's all in her head? She ain't seen no Sutter. Hey, Doka, I told you wasn't nobody up there.
I'm just glad he ain't say he was looking for me.